Hello everyone and welcome back to Forma Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD, and today we are checking out Think of Dawn by GHOST9. GHOST9 is a new boy group from Maru Entertainment, and we're going to be checking them out today. I know absolutely nothing about this group going in, so zero expectations, have no idea what their sound is going to be like, what their concept is going to be like, but with a name like GHOST9, I assume it's going to be somewhat edgier, darker. At least it's not going to be a bubblegum pop cute boy group. Now, before we get into this video, as always, if you want to support us, head on over to our Patreon. We have live stage variety show reactions. We literally just started watching YG Treasure Box over on our Patreon, so if you want to check out our reaction to that, you can. But supporting us monetarily is completely optional. Let's just get into this video. This is Think of Dawn by GHOST9, and this is your form of therapy. Let me turn up the volume a little. Oh, they're on the younger side. Okay. Oh. What's going on? Wow. You know, those synths kind of remind me of something more in the Euro techno route.
저 깊은 숨에 담겨있던 포부를 뱉어 또 찬란하게 번질 새벽을 깨워 날 불러 차게 물들었던 너의 밤들을 채워 길었던 네 암흑 끝에 내 빛을 외쳐 louder 이건 나의 vision 이건 나의 dream 이건 너의 수업 저 새벽에 취해 널 위해 아주 조금 내린 춤을 춰
Wow. Wow. Okay. So with their debut, they came out swinging. I realized that the main hook of the lyrics was actually "Think of dawn, think of dawn." I was wondering what they were saying. Um, so this is an interesting debut. Right now, primary reaction to the song, I really didn't vibe with the song until the very end. That's not to say the song was bad, but I'm trying to figure out kind of like what the hook of the song is, and necessarily, I don't think it necessarily caters to the mainstream K-pop trend that's going on right now. In fact, what this reminds me of, a lot of both their music and their video production style, is actually more reminiscent, a little bit more of early 2010s, mid 2010s K-pop music. Specifically, a lot of these sets, some of these sets. Let's take a look real quick. Some of these sets, you don't see a set like this main dance set right here. You don't see a set like this anymore. It's incredibly big and grandiose and incredibly expensive. But a set like this reminds me something of, and if we're going way back in the day, something of like Speed. If we're going a little bit more modern, let's say VIX. It's a very high concept. Kind of, certain portions of the music video reminded me of SF9's Easy Love as well. That sort of this specific portion where you're counterbalancing the technology theme with like just like this ground dirt. That I find is always a very interesting look. This music video overall, it just like this hallway scene, like right here, you don't see stuff like this anymore. Like maybe a little bit like production of like I said, VIX or Infinite, stuff like that. That era of boy groups would have music videos that were a little bit more high concept like this. That's not to say that's a bad thing. Just kind of caught me off guard, and in fact, I find it hopefully refreshing. The boys also look rather on the younger side. Specifically, I would say they look like they're in their teens. Oldest might be like early 20s at best. But I don't see anything about their dancing or their singing that makes me think that they're not refined or they're not good enough. I think they're incredibly good for how young they look. Maybe they're older, but to me, the impression I get is that they're actually a younger group. But performance-wise, they come off really, really well. I think their camera charisma is really, really good. There were certain members that did shine a little more than others. What else? I mean, I don't think the song itself right now is wholly memorable. Right now, there are two things. I think the mixing is not that clean. It's not the worst mixing in the world, but it's also not the best. I don't know. If I were to give the mixing, I'd give the mixing like a 7 out of 10, which isn't bad. It's above average, sure. But with mixing and mastering, you want that to be within like the 9 to 10 range. Like mixing and mastering does not indicate whether a song is good or not. It indicates how well you can hear the instruments and the melody. And I feel like a lot of it was kind of muted and a little stuffy. Usually, I turn down my volume to listen to music video reactions and stuff like that. But I have everything on full blast right now, and even then, I feel like a lot of the melodic stuff was kind of hard to hear. So, that kind of makes it a little bit hard to be memorable. I don't know if I missed it, but was there a rapper at all? Let me see. They might not have had a rapper, or they might not have had a lot of lines for the rapper, but usually rap sections in a song really separates dynamic portions for the song and makes it a lot more memorable. So that might be something that's also throwing it off. you know, if my opinions do change on the song, I might issue a different review later. These are just first impressions. Like I said, the sound is a little bit older K-pop, but at the same time doesn't necessarily have the same addictive hook as an older K-pop song. Like, it's not as catchy as something like Vix's Error or Speed's Pain the Love of Heart. You know, it has the visual aesthetic. The sound does sound like it's from that era, but it doesn't sound as catchy. So I'm definitely going to listen to this more. It's got a lot of potential. The group has a lot of potential, but right now I'm a little bit lukewarm on the debut. Like I said, it's good, but something about it seems a little bit different, you know? And I like that. I like that it is different. So that's why I'm not giving it a solid review yet, just because I don't know how I necessarily feel about this song. I do like, there's this one guy. I don't know if I can get a freeze frame of this guy. This is going to be a bad freeze frame, but it's the only one I could find right now off the bat. This guy, I like this guy image-wise. He's got a lot of charisma. I like him a lot. And this guy stands out a lot. So the group's got a lot of potential, but I do want to see more. We're going to see how they perform with their next coming comebacks. Hopefully, you know, that gives me a better idea of their music and their style. But guys, the question is, what do you think of Dawn by GHOST9? I personally would give the song currently a 7 out of 10. But that is going to require several more listens and giving me a better idea of what this group's music is like. I hear they also have an EP that also might give me a better idea on their sound and style. But the music video, I give this like a high 8.5 out of 10. There is something about this music video that is a little bit weird, because the quality of the video, the clarity is a little high. And I'm watching this at 1080p, and the video's not. I feel like it's not completely clean. It's a little bit distorted, and I think they might have like. I don't mind, you know, it is a little desaturated, but I don't mind the desaturation. It works for this kind of music video. But there is something about this video where the export and the video codec actually is not. It doesn't meet up to modern day standards of K-pop music video quality. So that is kind of throwing me off. Certain portions I feel like right here, if you look at it. This kind of sharpness and this kind of clarity and contrast, this is definitely old school K-pop. Old school K-pop music videos looked more like this. So, you know, if it wasn't for this, I would give this music video a high 9 out of 10. But right now, I'm going to scale it back a little at an 8.5. But guys, let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. And remember, if you enjoy what we do, you'd like to support us. If you want to see a review, please let me know. But head on over to our Patreon, patreon.com. You get live stage variety show reactions, reality show reactions. Bonus content is on there. Supporting us there helps us out a lot. But, you know, that's completely optional. If you don't want to, that's fine. A free way to help us out is to hit the like button down below. Let us know what you thought of the video. Let me know if you want me to do a listening party, a thorough, more comprehensive review of the EP and Think of Dawn, and maybe we'll put it out. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. Subscribe. Be notified when we upload a new video by hitting that notification bell, or it's like right over here somewhere. And go ahead and check out all our other videos over here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.